God has not changed his decrees on how he wants his house. And he's not changing now. He wants you to return to his way. Because your way destroys and has been destroying since the time of your forefathers. If you want God to return, you must do it his way, the Lord Almighty. We are going to use God's wisdom, not man's wisdom, because God's wisdom is greater than even Solomon's, and his came from God. Even if I only use man's wisdom, man would still be condemned. In my Father's house are many mansions refers to room for all people. There is a mansion for Jew, Gentile, and Arab. Jesus prepared heaven to accept all people, and now returns to accept all people. God's worship is only for God and Jesus, not prophets. Worshipping prophets causes nothing but problems and division. We are all in this to glorify God and Jesus, who washes sin. Even Jesus did all to the glory of his Father. Not understanding that we are all begotten was actually the last secret power of mystery in me, which has been destroyed. Now I am fully clean to tell the full message. Even by saying Jesus is the only begotten is to stand against him, because that makes us a son of man. As soon as I received the message that we are all begotten, Satan knew who I was. Deceit prospered temporarily for a while until I came into fullness. Son of Man is in prophecies, so only I could figure it out. Ring of fire is when you say begotten. To separate water from water, an expanse from expanse, is God's separated true spirit from others. True spirit is spirit of light and holy. Expanse is so they don't mix with dark spirits. Spirit gives water, some good, some bitter. I have the kingdom of God. I'm not going to hide it. I glorify God, and God is not going to let you hide it. This is the bright light. Blessed are those who have inherited the kingdom of God as his begotten sons. I gave my soul to God and didn't ask for anything in exchange. And look what I get. I gained the whole world and I got my soul back, but as a begotten Son of God, soul and spirit. I traded my old soul for a live one. If you have the Spirit, you glow like the brightest stars. I know I'm not supposed to curse you, but if God tells me to for your good, then I do. I am watching what I teach. Will a man rob God? You are robbing him by trying to keep his kingdom from him. From now on, everything belongs to God. If you want any of it, you will bring a whole tithe offering into the storehouse by being part of the kingdom of God. By giving 10% to the kingdom, the gates of heaven are open and God's kingdom on earth will be a blessing to his people. We will be blessed more than all the nations, so blessed that we will not be able to contain it. Our kingdom will cover the whole world. All those who are not part of the kingdom will be cursed. Don't ever say harsh words against me or God's children. Who is prospering now? If you do not serve God's kingdom, you will be considered wicked and have no part of God's kingdom. God's begotten children are his treasured possession, and only those that serve him will he spare. This is the day for me to gather my treasure. The righteous serve, the wicked do not. There is no more escaping God's judgment. Those that are arrogant will be the ones crying. The blessing that comes will be enough to wash all evildoers away. Those that do not participate will be shaken and devoured. Try it my way, God's way, and if I'm wrong, you can always return to what you were doing. God is asking you to return to his way by doing business, and he again will prosper us. You will see that it is not futile to carry out his requirements.